Start streaming. It's Okita.
It knows you way too well.
It does know me way too well. And if the stream is up... Ah!
Okay, yeah.
The stream is up correctly. I don't have to... Wait, I do need to look at my phone.
That's what I'm here for. So, yeah, after, some stuff that happened, yeah, we're gonna be getting back into Hakuoki SSL, guys.
Yep.
And now to listen to that sweet, sweet intro. Oh, God, it's been a while since I heard this. Oh, Firefox has got an update.
In search. This is plan B since there's nobody tonight here. Where did we leave off?
Valentine's Day, I think.
Oh, good.
Also, I'm playing Starfield, and he's playing Dead Space right now. Huh. Dead Space 3. Oh, he likes jump scares.
You have to become robot.
I have. Quack. Probably have to wait till the song's over.
Ad break in progress.
Ad break in progress. Yay!
Alright, the B button is the correct option. Oh, we are on 5.
Wait, so did we do I am very confused
I
right
think we're
now.
about to do down to the also. Holy shit, we haven't played this since the 7th.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was when when was the 7th?
Weeks. It has been 3 weeks.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, right. I was just looking at the thing. I don't need to look at the guide anymore. That's right.
Not for this route.
The moment I opened the classroom door in the morning, the students inside stopped talking all at once and turned to look my way. Even when I just stood up from my seat and started walking, I could feel everyone's gazes tailing me.
Alright.
Now that I thought about
I'll
it...
just make a quick adjustment, but keep going.
Okay. Now that I thought about it, the atmosphere at Hakuoki Academy had felt sort of weird since this morning. It had been a little while since the start of the new semester. The unforgiving chill of winter was finally beginning to let up.
Okay.
Since the start of February, I had grown used to rubbing my shaky hands together while walking to and from school. After completing the most arduous class of the week, Monday, first period, I frowned, thinking about the odd discomfort I'd been feeling since this morning.
Why this music?
Because everybody is weird.
Uh,
Do you have a minute?
What is it? You gave me you want to tell me something? Okay, whatever it is, you can tell me.
No, sorry, it's nothing actually. Seeing the jumpy, nervous state my classmates were in made me frown even more deeply. And it wasn't just my classmates either. Everyone I passed by in the hallways, all the senior students, absolutely everyone had been acting downright strange this whole morning. I locked eyes with people and they'd quickly look away. The opposite happened too. People would shoot me an earnest look whenever I said something inconsequential. Honestly, just what in the world was going on with everyone? And then, during the lunch break after morning classes... Also, I gotta point out, today was my cousin's first day of proper school.
Yeah.
And I look... It's fitting. And then I look at her schedule, and I'm just baffled.
Why?
Why does she have choir? She does not speak English.
Is she interested in singing?
No, they legit just made her a schedule. Randomly, I told her, go to the main office, see if you can fix this.
Yeah.
'Cause you probably could get away with Latin, but English, which is a majority of the songs that I know because I was in choir in that school, because I recognized the name immediately as she said it. I don't think.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's not the best thing for her to have.
No.
I should have asked her if she actually went and changed it, and if she got her stuff.
Hopefully she did.
Yeah. Anyway.
Just
lunch break. Oops.
Uh-huh.
We got mail!
Mail! Oh, mail sounds so good. Friends.
Cool, this
Oh.
Aren't the Hakuo Academy uniforms pale blue? What an unusual color, huh? It's a samurai color, apparently. Let's go with it. Yeah!
I mean, that's true. I mean, it's correct.
It's Shinsengumi colors.
Is that so? I guess it has serious meaning to it then. When you put it that way, it might just look a little bit cool, I guess.
People kept staring at me and I couldn't stand it. I rushed out into the hallway as soon as the bell rang. When I first enrolled, I got a lot of stares as the only girl in school, but even so, I feel like people are staring at me even more than they were back then. In the courtyard, in the corridor outdoors, I grabbed my bento and walked off, hoping to get away from all the stares. I looked for anywhere I could go where no one else would be around. The place I finally settled on was the quietest room in the school.
The infirmary!
Excuse me.
Oh, what an unexpected guest we have here. Yukimura? What's wrong? Are you feeling sick?
Yamazaki, please. No, I feel fine, thank you.
Yamazaki, please, no, I feel fine.
I'm fine, Yamazaki! Actually... And then we tell them the entire story.
Whoosh. I see. You feel as though you're drawing more attention than usual?
Maybe I'm just being overly self-conscious, but I feel like there's always someone who's looking at me. Is there anything strange about me today? Like my appearance, or... Maybe I had bedhead, for instance. Or maybe my jacket was buttoned wrong. As I spun once in place to show them how I looked, Yamazaki quickly averted his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, Something must be out of place then, huh? Is it my clothes or my face?
No, everything's fine. There's nothing wrong with your face. You look like you always do. Yeah.
Yamazaki hurriedly shook his head for some reason. Sanon-sensei smiled wryly and said,
I haven't seen the first situation firsthand, but so this may be mere conjecture, but could it be that all of the students in your vicinity look restless and agitated?
Now that you put it that way, I think that's right. Someone nearly jumped out of their skin earlier when I called out to them. I wonder if I did something wrong without noticing somehow.
I suppose you may be correct in a certain sense. In short, you are at fault for being too attractive.
What?
That is not the right button for that. I think you will come to understand what I mean soon enough. Isn't that right, Yamazaki? Yeah, I don't know why you're trying to drag me into this. Keep me out of it.
He called me attractive. Could it be that he was teasing me? I shot him a reproachful glare on reflex, but he showed no signs of noticing. He gave me a sweet smile and spoke again.
More importantly, it seems as though you have yet to eat your lunch.
I couldn't stand to stay in the classroom any longer, so I didn't eat there.
Well then why don't you eat here? You do seem to have brought along your own bento?
You goddamn snake!
Why?
Because it hasn't been done like this in a while.
I had the feeling that he had definitely dodged answering any of my questions. But I decided that I'd take him up on his offer for now and gave a little nod. God, now my brain was like, you know what we should have done? We should have done the cursed Hakuoki proper, but the cursed version.
Oh.
We'll do that. Anyway. I ended up staying much longer than I had intended to. By the time I left the infirmary, I had very little of my lunch break remaining. Your favorite line is about to come up.
Oh, yes.
I'm pretty sure that my first afternoon class is math with Nagakura-sensei. Maybe it was because I had a good meal or because I had talked with those two, but I felt a little less anxious. But for the time being, I need to find somewhere to kill a little more time. Then, as I walked off away from where math would take place, something huge blocked my path and my vision.
Oh, where are you off to, Yukimura? Don't you have math in just a bit? Even if you're trying to skip my class, then I don't want to hear about it.
No, I wasn't intending on doing that.
Oh, well then where are you going then? To the toilet?
I thought that Nagakura-sensei was a little lacking in tact. No, that's not it. Actually...
Fucker, come on. Our classmates are acting kind of weird, huh? I see.
What happened over there?
I'm playing Violet. I know I probably shouldn't, but...
Do you know something about it?
Oh, you know, it's just that time of year.
He folded his arms, nodding sagely to himself as he said that.
That's gotta be the day that men both dream of and dread. Valentine's Day.
Oh. I hadn't been consciously aware of it because there were still a couple of days left before the 14th. But now that I thought about it, it was already February. Valentine's ads usually flooded the city around now. That would more or less explain all the attention I had been getting this morning. Actually, it was a bigger mystery that I hadn't noticed any sooner.
Yeah, you're the only one in the whole school who could do something for Valentine's Day, Yukimura. Who does the school's idol heart belong to? The school idol's heart belong to. Anyone would be interested in finding that one out.
Please stop. This is embarrassing. Incidentally, how about you, Nakokura-sensei? You sound like you're excited for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah! This year I'm definitely gonna get chocolate from some beautiful ladies for once.
For once, huh? I was sort of wondering if he'd ever gotten any before, but I decided not to ask for the moment.
Well, I think that there are tons of guys who are hoping to get chocolates from you, but if you feel obligated to go around and give some to every one of them, oh, it doesn't matter how much you have, it'll never be enough. Well, at least we'll have peace and quiet around here until the 14th, so just forget that for now, and let's head back to class.
After he had explained what was going on, Nagakura-sensei started leading the way to the classroom. Would it be easier for me to go back in if he was there with me? I decided to follow after him. Valentine's Day, huh? Now that someone had mentioned it, I realized I really did need to start thinking about it. The day would gradually start drawing closer and closer. What should I make this year? But my afternoon classes felt like they'd lasted longer than usual. But they were finally over. A feeling of freedom came over me as the final bell rang. School had finished for today. The moment homeroom ended, I left the classroom. Thanks to the little chats I had during lunch, I knew why everyone was acting oddly now. But that didn't change how uncomfortable it made me. On the contrary, now that I knew what everyone was expecting from me, I felt more and more like I couldn't stand to stay there a second longer. As the sun began to set, the shadow of all those chocolatey expectations caused my face to fall. Soon enough, the day that gave women the courage to confess their love would roll around. A day where girls have both chocolates and their hearts to the apple of their eye, hoping to start something. Who in the world should I give? I was shaken from my thoughts by some sort of commotion going on right in front of me. What's with this crowd? There was a throng of people, all crowded around some sort of notice board affixed to the hallway wall. I spotted some people I recognized amidst the crowd and called out to them. Amagiri! Shiranui!
Oh, Yukimura. Are you on your way home?
I was going to, but what's going on over here?
It'd be faster if you just saw for yourself. Hey, you! Move it or lose it!
I stepped into the space Shiranui had made for me and began to read the bulletin aloud. Announcement. Beginning tomorrow, students will undergo random personal effects inspections for a week. Entertainment and gaming systems, as well as unnecessary food and drink, will be confiscated?
Starting tomorrow and lasting for 1 week. Put it simply, up until Valentine's Day. The perfect plan to eliminate any potential chocolate giving. Am I the only person nasty enough to think this up? Well, you can take a guess, yeah?
Don't tell me it's Kazuma.
Nah, it ain't our boss. He's aiming for the opposite, actually. Yeah, contrary to this announcement, Cosmo is impatiently awaiting receiving chocolates.
Not in this route!
Not in this route.
So, if it's not him, then it's...
Brother dearest.
It hurts to be called nasty, you know? Kaoru! Pushing his way through the crowd, Kaoru made swift strides up to where we were standing. Kaoru, what does this mean? Is this notice from the disciplinary committee? I'll never be able to say that word right. Of course. It's our job to correct any disruptions to order within the school. Why are you doing such a thing? Why? Isn't it obvious? If we take no preventative measures, the riffraff won't have a shred of shame coming to pester you for obligatory chocolate. But if it's banned from the school grounds entirely, everyone will have to give up, right? You should be grateful to have a brother as kind as me.
You little bitch.
But if things are like this now, if I happen to bring romantic chocolates, won't they end up being confiscated too? Romantic chocolates, you say? Well, say what you want. If I recall, you don't have anyone you want to confess to in the first place, right? Well... Or don't tell me you intend to confess to someone like Todo-san or Okita-san or even Saito-san. I didn't say anything like that. Kaoru continued to rattle off a rapid-fire stream of questions while completely ignoring my objections. Though, truth be told, I had no idea he was even capable of looking as frustrated as he did now. Anyway, you're still too young. You absolutely can't bring any chocolate. Got it? You absolutely cannot! Kaoru went to the trouble of reminding me twice before he briskly marched away. I was left dumbfounded in his wake before I turned to Amagiri and Shiranui. I'm sorry you two had to see such a shameful display.
I mean, I don't care about that, but what even was that? It seems that the inner workings of an older brother's mind are just as mysterious as those of a woman's.
Amagiri, I have so many questions. After that, I parted ways with Amagiri and Shiranui and passed through the front gate on my way home. Even if I set aside the random inspections for now, I couldn't escape the fact that Valentine's Day was fast approaching. I really don't have a choice. I need to start thinking about what chocolates to make. The person I want to give chocolates to, huh? My mumble turned into white fog as it left my mouth. It rose up into the heavens and vanished, destined to never reach anyone else's ears. There was 1 week left until Valentine's Day. A sweet, painful feeling swam in the depths of my heart at the thought of who I wanted to give chocolates to. I wondered if I'd even be able to. All I wanted was a little more time. Yet, as if to spite me, time still passed and the days seemed to get shorter and shorter. Before I even knew it, the calendar already read mid-February. I spent my Saturday afternoon preparing for Valentine's Day, which was fast approaching. I can do my Sen voice properly now!
Yay!
I visited the Hakuoki Academy cafeteria with Olsen and Kozusu over the weekend. This is Hakuoki Academy's cafeteria? I saw a little bit of it during the cultural festival, but it really is so spacious.
Ours is a little bit smaller in scale. Lots of people bring in bentos anyway.
Usually, I was the only girl around here, so it actually felt really strange seeing other girls in school like this. The two of them looked at the unfamiliar food items on offer on the display menu and grinned. Look, Kosusu! Doesn't this pudding look delicious?
Sen, we're not here to eat or anything.
Well, Kosusu was right. We didn't come here today to eat.
I hope you three weren't waiting long. Everything's ready now.
That must have been a lot of work, Inoue-san. Thank you so much. Please take a drink.
Indeed.
But is it really alright for people who aren't part of your school to borrow your kitchen like this?
Yeah, you've already got permission for it, haven't you? Besides, you're from the Shimabara's girls' high school. There's nothing that you have to be shy over.
Well, we'll take you up on your offer then. How about we get started? Time to make some chocolates.
Now, I don't want to get in the way of you girls, so I'll stay in the back and leave you to it.
In case there's a fire or something.
Yes. You're free to use whatever equipment you need in the kitchen. Just be careful with the fire.
Sure thing. Thank you so much. After thanking him, we first lined up all the ingredients we had brought in a row. Fresh cream, unsalted butter, cocoa powder,
Wheat flour, eggs, baking powder.
chocolate to use, more chocolate to use. Oh, and some more chocolate to use.
God damn it!
Osen, are you making a life-size chocolate statue? What? Chizuru-chan, would you be the model for it?
It's surreal to imagine that being eaten.
Absolutely not. Ah, boo. Well, we're not even making a big chocolate in the first place anyway. We'll be making several smaller ones.
Osen has a large circle of acquaintances. She also needs to give some to her relatives.
Oh, I see. It must be nice for you two. You look like you've got chocolates to give to your special someones. Huh? Well, I don't know if you have anyone like that to give chocolates to, Chizuru-chan. But lately, Kozusu's gotten pretty close with that Ibuki guy we met at the pool, I mean. Since when?
It's not really like that. These chocolates are platonic.
Oh, buddy.
Oh god, Ibuki. With her ingredients cradled in hand, Kozusu's expression went very tender with her muttering. I felt somewhat jealous seeing that, but I also found myself making a similarly fond face. Now then, how about we make those chocolates? Let's do it. I wonder if I'd have such a tender expression as I put my heart into what I would make. I am curious about the chibi this time. But anyway, I have to do my best in making them. No matter what came next, first we had to warm things up. The chocolates we heated inside the bowl slowly started to change shape. Now next is... With the chocolate sweet smelling fragrance, it was only natural that it reminded me of someone. I am curious. Or nothing!
Oh.
Huh! No one in particular came to mind for some reason. All of the boys are getting shafted. Maybe this meant that I couldn't be certain even while I thought about it on my own. I guess I could give it to someone who's been a great help to me or something. While I thought about that, at the end of the day, even with the tasty chocolates I made, I wasn't even sure that I could bring them to school in the first place. I could trick them one way or the other during the inspections. Osen and Kozusu cocked their heads a little at me, maybe because they realized that I'd stop doing anything at some point. What's wrong, Chizuru-chan? Nothing. I just don't know if I can bring these to school even though I've made them.
What do you mean?
The truth is... What? That's what the inspections are for? What the heck? That's so mean of them!
The fact that they're doing it now means they're totally targeting Valentine's Day.
Hearing about the inspections the disciplinary committee would run really raised their hackles. They stopped making their chocolate and looked ready to run over and give them a beating right this second. Girls, no. I hurriedly shook my head at them. Calm down, you two. It's already been decided anyway.
But isn't that just complete tyranny?
Even if I go and give them... Maybe if I go and give them a complaint or two.
Olsen! Olsen, you'd be sure to cause havoc if you did that. So try and bear with it.
Yeah, you wouldn't help at all. You'd just add to the problem.
You'd add to the fire.
And, yes, offense.
Eh.
Like, no offense.
Oh. Oh! Oh.
And, yes, offense.
Although, even though it's definitely unfair, I feel like there is a point to it. Practically speaking, you have fewer boys you need to worry about wanting chocolates thanks to that notice. You have a point, but... You can't really do much seeing as it's been decided. And if there's someone you want to give chocolates to, you could just do it after you go home, right?
Oh. Honestly, Kozasu might have been right. Even if I wanted to give chocolates to someone, there wasn't any reason I had to bring it to school. I'm of the opposite opinion. I mean, Valentine's Day is a whole page in this chapter of our lives right now, right? There's meaning in giving chocolates to someone at school. Plus, you'll make memories that way, too. I can see both sides to it. If there's someone you want to give them to, no matter what, then this is the one chance you get this year. You can't give into the rules.
But I think it'd be really sad if you got your chocolates confiscated as a result.
Don't listen to that noise.
Well, whatever you end up doing, the choice will be yours to make, Chizuru-chan. What would be the right thing to do? I thought about that in the back of my mind while starting the final stages of making my chocolates. February 14th. The day that gave girls who develop feelings for someone the courage to express them. Yes, Valentine's Day, which came only once a year. Even though it was the day of such a wonderful event, I found myself sighing in my bedroom that morning. I glanced at the parcel of chocolate I had wrapped on my table. Although I made them with Olsen and Kozasu for Valentine's Day, I can't bring them to school, seeing as there are personal effects inspections going on. Olsen had insisted that I secretly bring them into school, but I had no reason to go so far as to break the rules to bring them in. I did want to distribute chocolates among the people that had helped me out so much, but I could also do that another day. I guess it's come down to this. I sighed as I came to a clean decision and went out while leaving my chocolates at home. Even though everyone would look disappointed that I didn't bring any chocolates with me, I'm gonna save because I don't know where we're going with this.
So might as well save.
Yep. Oops, right there. That also meant that there wouldn't be a huge fuss either, and the day would go on like any other. My Valentine's Day went on as peacefully as I thought it would. Oh my god. Oh my god! What? This is
So it just skips over it?
Yeah, this is new music too. I don't think we've heard this version of the...
No!
Oh my god. Where are we going with this? Then the season passed and it was April. My second spring at Hakuoki Academy arrived while I was with Ibuki and Kaoru. After the opening ceremony had ended and we left the gym, the scent of blossoming flowers tickled my nose. Flowers were waking up one by one, guided by the wind that proved without a doubt that spring had come. Guided by the dancing cherry blossoms, we all moved towards the rear courtyard. Hi, tree! Today, the same day we had our opening ceremony, was also the day we'd find out which classes we were in. People swarmed in front of the notice boards installed in the rear courtyard. Oh, Ibuki. Hmm? Oh, Yukimura. Seems like we're back at it again this year. Seems so. Maybe it was because of our spring holiday, but it felt like I hadn't seen Ibuki in ages. It's been a while since we've seen my son.
Yeah.
My second son, mind you. I stood next to him and looked up at the notice boards like he was. I can't believe we're second years, though. That sure was fast. Even though you said you wanted to drop out of school so badly. I still feel that way now, you know. It's just that I don't have anywhere else to go, so, He must have been incredibly patient since he'd endured a whole year already. My laughter seemed to have embarrassed him, and he ignored it. By the way, have you heard? It seems that girls have enrolled this year as well. More girls?
Oh.
Really? Though there really aren't many as expected. There are 3 new students. 2 of them are transferring here as third years.
I wonder who.
This ought to set you free from being the only girl in the whole school. Not that I felt it was that inconvenient, being the only girl here. But honestly, it feels kind of great that there are more girls now. I smiled while looking back at the notice boards and pointed to one part on them. Oh, look, Ibuki, our names are there. Class 2-1. Harada Sensei's class. I'm in the same class as you again this year. And we got Harada again. It looks like they... Yeah, it looks like they practically just added 1 to our class number. Look, the list of our classmates looks just about the same as well. Ibuki nodded and looked down the list of familiar names. Ryunosuke Ibuki, Chizuru Yukimura. Halfway through, his eyes grew wide in shock and his voice went louder. Huh? Kosusu Suzuka?
Well.
What? I looked at the third-year class list in a panic. In a panic. But just as I did, I spotted a name I'd seen somewhere before, and then my eyes stopped right there.
Sen.
Class 3-2.
Sen.
Sen Suzuka? Sen Suzuka. Kozusu Suzuka.
Big well.
Ibuki and I ended up looking at each other on reflex. As soon as we did... Chizuru-chan!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes.
Listen, Kozusu! There.
Yes.
Yes! We have arrived. I can't... Kozusu has a little bow!
What we needed, folks.
The people who had hugged me from behind were my best friends. Plus their outfits were different than usual. Their skirts and blazers were the same color as mine. Why are you guys here?
Is that something you have to ask? I
came here to chase after Ibuki-kun, right?
No, I didn't! I was just worried about Chizuru-chan being the only girl here.
Well, let's just go with that for now, shall we? I was still dumbfounded, and Ocean smiled mischievously as she turned to me, because of course she has a mischievous grin. Honestly, we were worrying about a lot of things. But the university I'm aiming for has Hakuoki Academy specified on its recommendation quota for students' admissions. What? That's specific.
Yeah, but that's awesome.
I didn't know whether I'd get a recommendation after transferring in my 3rd year, but I thought I can only know if I try, you know?
For me, you were here as well, Chizuru-chan. And if Olsen here was coming, I wanted to come too.
So that's why. Once the initial shock had passed, happiness started gradually welling up inside me. I never thought in my wildest dreams that these two would be transferring here, but now...
Sorry we didn't say anything. Are you annoyed at us?
Not at all! I'm over the moon about this. Don't you feel the same, Ibuki? Well, I suppose you're right. He had said it bluntly, but his expression grew softer and he looked happy. Ah, boy! We had new friends in our high school life now. I had a feeling that things were going to get even rowdier and more fun from now on. Straight to the credits? Straight to the credits.
Straight to the credits. Wow,
I'm gonna point something out.
Okay.
There were 3 girls that were entering.
Yeah, who's the 3rd then?
I don't know, but I'm just gonna say as the only other girl that we know, Kimikiku?
Okay, well then, yeah. No, it's definitely Hada. Not Hada, damn it.
Saito and Kaoru standing next to each other is just...
But that wouldn't make sense. Yes!
Those two together.
He's absolutely afraid of you.
Oh. He does have a fan!
Oh. Also? Alright. Raj, you have earned a trophy.
So, did you pick someone out?
Did I pick someone out? To be fair, because we haven't thought about this in a while, I completely forgot about it. Not gonna lie.
Wonderful. Oh, that's all that. Or...
I think, who do we have left? Now I can eat tomorrow. Oh, my boy.
Or... do we...
What's TB?
cross short stories?
Treasure
Daily
box.
stories?
What are these?
We've unlocked some daily stories. I know that. Who are we doing?
How we did it in the first place. Let's start with Hijikata.
Alright, it's got time. Would you like
It
to plan
seems
the
very
selected
appropriate.
story?
Yes. Wow, you can already tell it's summer. It's really such a lovely season.
Boop.
Even every student will find their own path in life for the new school year, returning ones and newcomers alike. As their principal, it is a privilege to be able to witness my students grow. Finally found you, Kondo. So this is where you were. If it isn't Toshi, what's wrong? Why the long face? Don't you what's wrong with me? Did you get those summer facility usage documents stamped? There's no problem with taking a break with such little work. But with such little work left, you should finish everything up before you take another breather. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll hurry back then. Although, Toshi, I might not be in a position to say this, but why don't you take a rest? I'm just a bit busy today. Sorry to worry you, but I don't have the time for it. But still, keep on frowning like that, and the students will be too scared to approach you. All the better if they're afraid of me, if anything. That means you'll be my counterpoint as the cheerful school principal. It all balances out. God damn it, Hijikata. Huh. You think so? I know so. Besides, I don't make a face around the clock because I like to. It's all because of the troublemakers I gotta deal with. If the students were more like her, then I wouldn't need to work so hard. Her? You mean Yukimura? Yeah. She really is sincere at heart, and has put great effort into fitting in on campus. At first I was worried that something would happen to her with her being the only female student, but it seems as though that she's adapted. I suppose. That being said, seems like she does get overwhelmed pretty often. We just have to keep an eye on her to make sure she doesn't get into any trouble. Yes, let's look after her growth together, Toshi. No, look after all the other students as well. Just not her, alright? What?
Oh, then.
Is there more to this, or... Well, I see that L and R can be pressed.
Yes. Wait. Oh, they might be different stories.
Oh. Yeah, I'm actually curious. Let's go.
Did you gotta...
Yeah.
Oops. Shush.
You forgot that B is A and A is B, didn't you?
Yes. Okay, oh.
Oh, this is the pool. I'll never get used to playing around in the water. Winning is nice, but pointlessly tiring. Wait. Are they still clowning around over there? For Christ's sake. Why do students make such a never-ending racket? Come on now, Hijikata. You sound like an old geezer saying that. What, Senpachi? You need something? Don't be so cold, Hijikata. That's no good. No good at all, I say. What? What are you talking about? That frown of yours. Frowning just like that, even when you went to the bar earlier. It'd kill the mood for poor Yukimura if she went on a date with a man pulling that face that you were making just now.
Nagakura, what?
How about you try thinking before you speak and not waste my time with pointless crap? Whether it's dating or whatever else, we are talking about a student here. Hey, I know that much, but if we're just talking about what would suit the mood of a date, it's not like teacher-student relationships are out of bounds. Well, if I were her, I definitely wouldn't be able to enjoy myself in a place like that if my partner had such a surly face. I really feel for poor Yukimura. She wouldn't even have room to breathe with such a humorless Hijikata. Even though she's finally enjoying her summer vacation, she still had to see you in person like she has summer school. Shut the hell up. Even if you're right, you're taking it too far. Besides, I'm not interested in dating. What? She's still a kid. She's not so naive, Hijikata. The thing is, high school students, they're more mature than we take them for. What the heck? I'm just repeating what Sano said.
Of course you are.
Alright, I'm off first one then. See ya, Hijikata. Wait, Senpachi! And he's gone. Shit. He just says whatever he wants. Just what did that bastard come to do?
Stir the pot.
It killed the mood for poor Yukimura if she went on a date with a man pulling in the face you were just making just now. I didn't ask for unsolicited advice. God damn it.
Nagakura is an agent of love?
I guess.
Let's go. Story number 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it has this music. Hijikata, you're still here, huh? That's some dedication, but you shouldn't neglect your health. All I have left to do is check if all equipment was returned. I'll take a breather afterwards. Anyway, Hanada, I could say the same to you. Why haven't you left yet? I just forgot something here. I'll head home right after I take care of it. Ah, that reminds me. Looks like Yukimura caused you some trouble at the cultural festival today. What are you talking about? Ah, she got mixed up with some students from another school and you had to break it up, right? That wasn't anything worth being thanked for. I only acted as a teacher from Hakuoki Academy should. Besides, even if I hadn't been to show up, things probably would have turned out fine. Despite appearances, she's made of some strong stuff. It seems like you think pretty highly of her. You're the one who's always saying not to give her any special treatment. Didn't expect to hear you say something like that. Shut it. Find whatever you forgot and scram. Okay. Well, cultural festival ended smoothly. Should we go and join everyone at the closing party?
Four. Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
What? I think this is all I need to get the syllabus for the new term approved. Thank you for your hard work, Hijikata-sensei. There's only little left to do now. At this rate, it seems that you won't have to spend your New Year's in the staff room after all. That's one horrifying thought. Oh, how about you, Sonnen? I am nearly done as well. Seems that I won't have to carry this year's workload into the next. That's the most important thing. It'd be too sad of a joke if you were forced to come to school during the New Year's holiday. I see. You'll be returning to your family home then. No, I very much won't be. Is that so? Oh, by the way, Hijikata, will you be paying your first respects of the year at the shrine? Well, kind of. I have plans, more or less. Oh, how prudent of you. Personally, I don't care much for prayers, but this time, I think I will pray for the health of our students. I guess I'll pray for the academic achievement then. The third year's have their entrance exam soon. Ha ha ha. Seems that both you and I are more worried for our students than ourselves. Seems that we both have become true teachers down to our very bones. Yeah, I guess. In this line of work, their faces often come to mind. Good grief. If you were this honest in front of the students, they want to call you the demon vice principal. More importantly, who are you visiting the shrine with?
Please press the button. Please.
I could just go down here and...
You goddamn snake!
It just ends like that!
And of course it ends right there. Also, what was going on whenever he was just like, the other students?
Slip of the tongue. Who did we do after? Was it immediately Okita?
Yeah.
Oh lord. Here we go.
Who's coming this way?
Oh! What the? Okay, hold on. I was thinking of Yamazaki. I legit was thinking of Yamazaki, and Yamazaki appeared.
Ah, it's you, Yamazaki. Omahamas.
Remember, these two do not get along. Do they get along here?
Nah, we'll see. Yeah. I guess not. Wait a sec, Yamazaki. Why are you trying to avoid me the moment you spot me? It's obvious you're avoiding me. You're so mean.
Fuck you, Okita.
I don't want to hear the word mean coming from you, Okita. Yeah, but aren't you the mean one here? You were avoiding me on purpose. Again,
Fuck you, Okita.
I wasn't doing that intentionally. I just happened to prepare. I just had to prepare for my next class and thought to take a shortcut through here. Is that right? Still, I don't think you need to be in such a rush.
Fuck you, Okita.
I mean, your next class is classical lit. You could just skip it if you're late. Wow. How could I do that? Seriously, why are you always treating Hijikata-sensei that way? You need to show him more respect.
Respect for Hijikata for Soji? Fuck you, Okuta.
That's all. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. So, you're just serious to a fault. Just like a disciplinary committee member. You're just not serious enough, Okita. I wish you'd learn a thing or two from the more serious people around here. Serious people? Yeah, like Hijikata-sensei, for example, or Saito-san. Or, you know, like that super cute first year of ours. God damn it!
Fuck you, Okuta.
Yukimura? Oh, that's odd. I just said I said cute first year, but you blurted out her name. Oh, god damn it! God damn it! That's... So you think she's pretty cute too, huh? No, not really. I don't... Well, you're free to think whatever you'd like about her. She's on my route right now. No, but sorry, cause I like her. Holy crap!
Oh my god, Okuta!
What? Sorry, cause I like her. No snatching her up now, okay, Yamazaki?
Fuck you, Okuta.
What? What did you mean by that? Okita! Okita!
God damn it, Soji!
Oh my god, Soji!
Soji!
I cannot wait for this. Ah, my whole body feels listless and my skin stings all over.
Did you not put on sunscreen? Fuck you, Okuta.
Well, figures. Well, I've been in the pool all day. Figures that I get a bit sunburnt.
Oh my god, I was kidding!
It'd be a pain in the ass to go home now. Even if I made a detour, at best I'd...
Oh! Hey, Okuta.
Ah, Nagamo. I was wondering who it was. What is it? Not that I don't really want to talk to you, though.
Zip it. I wouldn't be talking to you if I didn't have to anyway.
Then buzz off, shrimp.
But from what I saw today, I came to tell you one thing.
Oh, yeah? And what's that? It's... oh, you mean how Chizuru and I completely thrashed you in that game earlier?
Oh no.
I did tell her to go easy on you, seeing as how you were up against your little sister.
Not that. I'm talking about the poolside bar. You forced Chizuru to go with you and then ordered a couple's drink, didn't you? Why are you perceptive?
Oh, that? The barkeeper just brought that over on their own. Wait, so you really do think we look like that, but much like a couple? Oh, well, that's cool. What you think, big bro?
Don't call me that! Having you as a brother-in-law would be a nightmare.
Ah, just take that back then. Just saying it gave me goosebumps.
Anyway, don't you come near Chizuru from now on. Got it?
Oh, really? You and what army? And he's gone. Man, what a pain. Chizuru has it rough, having a brother with a big sister complex. With that big of a sister complex? Well, whether he's really your older brother or not, it's got nothing to do with me.
God damn it, Okita. Ah.
Yes.
Oh.
You seem to be quite motivated, Okita. The cultural festival cleanup is going well above all else. Why are you at the center of all of this, Sonnen? Oh, Sonnen Sensei. What are you doing in a place like this? Everyone's out in force patrolling. We will be here until the festival cleanup is complete. The larger props in particular could easily cause an accident if they're handled carelessly. In the event that something happens, and as unlikely as that might be, it would already be too late. Ah, good excuse. You actually came to make sure I'm not setting up some sort of prank, right? Who knows?
You goddamn snake!
Well, it's not as if your well-documented love of pranks began just today. That's mean. I always behave myself during the cultural festival, don't I? Really? You know, I seem to recall, however, that you were playing around with a lovely maid by stringing her along for the entire day. Okay, that definitely calls for it.
You goddamn snake!
She was truly adorable. Felt like I wanted her all to myself. She's my maid, so you can't have her. Oh, what a shame. Well, then next year she should dress as a nurse rather than a maid. Oh,
Sonnen! Oi! Sonnen!
Damn snake!
Slithery, sneaky snake. Way she'll be working beside me as my nursing assistant instead. No can do. She's my favorite. Really? Ah, what a pity. Even so, it's unusual for you to take such a liking to someone, Okita. You think? Maybe you're right. Even I'm kind of surprised by it. It seems perhaps that Okita has changed. Perhaps it is due to that young lady's influence.
Sonnen. Oh, Lord. Da, 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 da.
It's hard to tell jokes from reality, huh? It's already gotten to be nearly impossible to tell the difference. Even I can agree with that. Soji! Oh, Soji! What are you doing here? Your house is the other way, right? Ah, I just finished walking Chizuru home. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? I didn't see either of you for a while. That really surprised me. But thanks. It was already late. I was worried about her walking home alone. Ah, you're welcome. But man, it's like you're her fussy parents or something. I'm not her dad or anything, but I guess you might not be too far off. Me and her are childhood friends. We were always together growing up. Aw. There's nothing we don't know about each other. What? Just the other day...
Hesuke?
Wow! What was that for? Hesuke, sometimes you just don't know how to take a hint. What does that even mean? It's nothing. Well, then it's getting cold out here, so I'm going home. See you next year. I'd like to know what I meant by that, too.
Oh. And then... Saito.
Saito!
Saito!
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay, hold. Sorry.
what's wrong, Nagamo? You stopped writing some time ago. We haven't finished up tallying strikes yet. We don't have time to stop and rest.
The day before the test, science lab.
Huh?
Two people were studying together in the science lab after school.
What are you...
I didn't expect you, of all people, sneak around and do such a thing with someone's baby sister. I'm shocked.
Nagamo, where did you hear about that?
It doesn't matter where. More importantly, what's your excuse?
No, wait, Nagamo. You're misunderstanding a lot here. I only wanted to provide Yukimura a quiet place to study.
But isn't it true that the two of you were studying together?
That's because I thought you would be coming soon. I didn't do anything inappropriate.
Really? You didn't lay a finger on her?
A finger?
What did you do? Tell me! What did you do to my sister?
No, it was only an accident.
Damn it. I can't leave it like this. I gotta tell Chizuru to stay away from sly creeps like you immediately.
Sly creep? No, I didn't have any ulterior motives. I wasn't supposed to.
Ah, Jesus. Kaoru. Oops. Oh, fine.
Everything's fine.
At the pool.
I swam a lot just now. A little rest is in order. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves, but such carelessness gives rise to accidents. They should really keep that in mind. Hey, Saito. Can I borrow you for a moment? Yes, Hijikata-sensei. What is it you'd like to discuss? Well, it's just about what happened at the poolside bar earlier. It looked like you knocked a man down there. Don't go too far fighting outside school. Just watching chilled me to the core. You saw that then? I'm sorry. Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not blaming you or anything. That guy was in the wrong. There was no other way. I would have done the same if I were you. I see. It's just that seemed a bit out of character. Out of character in what way? Yubi, alright. You're usually calm and composed. I didn't think you'd make a scene out in the open like that. Just what brought this on all of a sudden? Did you have some kind of change of heart? No, my body just moved on its own. Well, you'd probably be able to set that bunch on the straight and narrow, so I don't mind. Honestly, if Yukimura were the one who gotten dragged and all that, I bet you wouldn't have been I bet you wouldn't be this sorry about it. Huh? Well, I'm going to relax over there so you can go on and let loose for a bit. The others are probably waiting for you. I don't understand. Is it okay that Hijikata pardoned what I did? I'll set that aside for now.
Oh, Saito.
Numero 3.
Oop. I knew it.
Yamazaki, are you heading home as well? Yeah, we did a good job today. Now that the cultural festival has ended without incident, it feels like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Did the disciplinary committee run into any trouble? There were no major issues. We only had some post-processing left to do now. That's what's most important. There wasn't any trouble with our class program. No, there was one other thing, wasn't there? The momentary power outage. You're right. That was truly an unexpected accident. Luckily, nothing else really went wrong. In order to curb similar accidents, we must work hard on preventive measures this next year. Right. Nothing else happened. Nothing should have happened, but... Saito? No, it's nothing. Well, if you will excuse me, please.
Yamazaki is so confused. He's a confused boy. They're both confused boys, but for different reasons.
I think the windows are clean now. There. Yeah, seeing the sheen of a window you cleaned yourself is truly a wonderful feeling. My apologies, sir. If we were better with our cleaning, you wouldn't have had to take matters into your own hands as the school principal. You're wrong, Saito. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad at cleaning. I may be the school principal, but I'm also a member of this academy. So, when a school-wide event like spring cleaning rolls around, there's no reason I shouldn't participate. Kondo-sensei. Oh, well, I may have said something all grand and philosophical sounding, but it's really not that big of a deal. This, back at Shie Hall, it was just expected that people would clean up after themselves. It's a habit from those days. I get restless just doing nothing. No, I was impressed. I think we students are lucky to be able to learn under such teachers. And under such a principal. Of course, I'm happy to hear you say that, but I'm grateful to you as well. What do you mean? Take the Christmas party the other day, for example. I was just standing around doing nothing, feeling sorry for myself, but... You and Yukimura helped decorated the venue, correct? I had already given up on making the event a success, but you two didn't. I really do think that's admirable. So, I plan to work hard on this spring cleaning as well. Well then, Saito, thanks to you here. I'm going to move on to the next classroom. Kondo-sensei. You should really be praising her, not me. She was the one who was so determined to help Ibuki-san. If she hadn't invited me, I may not have known anything about it. Maybe going out and meeting her was the best thing that happened this year. Oh.
No! Saito!
Oh. So, no, Hanada was... Then
Yeah.
it was Hasuke.
Yeah.
Ah, man, fried eggs are really the only way to go. Being able to fry eggs so that they're this fluffy and creamy, this is some top-notch cooking. Senpachi. The color of the seafood is also great. It almost looks like it was fried, too. Hey, Senpachi. Oh, this was cooked so well. So I'll just pack these dishes for my lunch. Hey, Nagakura! I'll say this now. Do all the sweet talking and clamoring for you want. This food isn't for you. What? Hold on a minute, Sino. Don't tell me you're just gonna watch as your best buddy wastes away on an empty stomach. I didn't fry this egg properly. It's too salty. I should pay more attention next time I season one. Don't ignore me, Sano. Think about it. We both worked until real late for a while now before the tests. We shared both good times and bad. We stick together through thick and thin, don't we? You mean I just unletterly help you do your job? What's more, you can't get anything to eat because you went broke gambling on the horse races. You reap what you sow. Nah, that was only because that little bastard number 4 couldn't get around the corner. Right. I have no sympathy for you. Starve for all I care. Oh, Hanada. Oh, yeah? Is that how it is? I didn't think you were this heartless. I don't want a lunch made by a man anyway. That is absolutely fine by me. Now, that would be a good time for you to do some self-reflection. Besides, there's no chance of even having lunch made by a woman at our school anyway. Well, if it's girls you're talking about, Yukimura's the only one. Man, it'd be so nice if she could make my meals for me. Go bum off a student. But it would be a lunch made by a girl. Wouldn't you want that? Well, I'd also like to try out her homemade cooking. Right? Ah, Christ, if only there were a girl in my class, too.
Nagakura, there's an
Boys.
answer for you. There's an answer for you. Go to the convenience store. Haruka is working there part-time.
I mean, if it were the appropriate universe, sure.
Yes. Oh, I wish. Story 2. The pool.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Hey, Ryunosuke, don't run up the water slide like that, you hear? And stop bothering everyone around you, Hisuke. Settle down a bit, would you? Christ, what an annoying bunch. The moment I take my eyes off them, something always happens.
who do we think is gonna pop up?
Oh, good question. I don't know.
I don't know why, but my instincts are saying Soji.
Uh.
Damn!
Huh. You're doing good work, Harada-sensei. Chaperoning is tough work. Oh, having fun is fine. It's having too much that's the problem. Did you need anything from me, Sanin? No, I wouldn't call it important, but just now I spotted Yukimura walking off with a bright red face. She went with you to the bar so you can see how the situation would look peculiar. Did something happen? No, not really. Did you do something? No. Just hold on now, Sonnen. I didn't do anything either.
Sana's very in protective mode.
We were just eating and drinking like normal and just had a light chat. Is that so? It almost looked like her face was bright red from consuming alcohol.
Button!
Yes, button. Come on, there we go.
You goddamn snake.
There it is. I gave her a non-alcoholic cocktail to drink. I wouldn't make someone underage have alcohol, obviously. Haha. I trust you on that. Really? However, that leaves the question as to what made her blush like that. I merely worry a little.
A little?
Well, there were plenty of couples there. Maybe she just got swept up in the atmosphere. The atmosphere, you say? It might have been a little too soon to take her there. At any rate, when she's a little more grown up, I'd like it if she went there again with her special someone. Sonnen, is something the matter? Oh, no, it's nothing. I see what you mean, though. It would be nice if that happened one day. Sure would. By the way, Sonnen, where did you get your hands on that pear coupon? Oh, so sorry, I just remembered I had something to take care of. Please excuse me.
You goddamn snake.
And off he goes. Seriously, where did he manage to get that coupon? I guess we're gonna have to find out by going on his route.
Maybe. Number 3.
Is she okay? What's wrong, Kondo? You look really pale. No, I just heard that she was injured during the cultural festival. It wasn't serious. Sana treated her. I see. Oh, that's great. Man, putting students first as always, aren't you, Kondo? Of course, a school is nothing without its students. We need to be especially cautious during this kind of event. Yeah, that's true. We have to watch over the students carefully so they don't get hurt. Yeah. No, we shouldn't be watching over them when... We shouldn't just be watching over them when they might be injured. At their age, if you take their eyes off of them for an instant, they'll become adults before you know it. Some people in particular seem to grow up overnight, especially during these kinds of events. That's why we have to keep a close eye on. Yeah, I see. That's just like you, Kondo. I'll watch over them properly too. Please do so, Hadada. Growing up overnight, huh? Guess I've got to keep a better eye on that.
Oh, my lord.
I know. All that's left is New Year's, now that Christmas is over. No, the students are all off right now, so the school's kind of empty. Oh. Oh.
A phone.
Moshi Moshi, you've reached the Hakuoki Academy staff room. Ah, Yamazaki. What's wrong? Sorry to bother you in the middle of work, Sensei. Nah, honestly, I've got more free time than I know what to do with since none of the students are here. So, why'd you happen to call during your day off? Did something happen? Actually, my first choice for college, Ryojun Medical School, is holding an open campus event tomorrow.
That's where Matsumoto is relevant.
I know that some of Hakuoki Academy's alumni are attending Ryojun Medical. I thought it might be useful to ask about them. Oh, so you're looking to get into colleges? It seems you've been seriously thinking about this ever since you started your second year. Hi. Although it might be hard to get in with my current academic record, I intend to improve before the entrance exam. Alright, wait a minute. I'm sure we had some successful applicants among last year's cohort. Shit. I might be able to put you in touch with them. It'd be good to hear their honest opinions directly. Arigato gozaimashita.
Wish?
Yamazaki will be a third year soon, huh? I think about them still as being kids. But I guess these high school students are thinking about some unexpectedly mature things. But I can get married. The law says that women can get married from the age of 16, right? Her too. Maybe she's more mature than I give her credit.
That is such... the music just stopping was so jarring.
I know.
Jesus. I guess... Anyway, Heisuke!
Yeah.
Heisuke, the good boy.
Yes. Yo, Sanji, we gotta go. We got music next, right? No need to rush, it's fine. We still have time. No, we only got 3 minutes. Hurry up! You're such a nag. Though Ito-sensei does yell at students who arrive late, I'll give you that. We can pick up pace a little bit then. Oh, right. That reminds me. Hey, oh. Oh, that's gonna be a moment. Oh, right. That reminds me, Hesuke. I took a little funny picture before our midterms. You wanna see? I'm telling you, we need to hurry up. Whatever that is can wait.
Oh. Oh, I know.
Look here. It is pretty good, right? Here it is, pretty good, right? What? If I had to title it, I'd call it the Sinful Black Pillow.
God damn it, Okita. Fuck you, Okita.
There. You sleeping on Chisuru's lap, seeing you slumbering on cloud 9 really makes a guy want to kick you.
Oops.
Solji, were you spying on us the whole time?
Oh, Discord didn't like that.
Oh, were you spying on us the whole time? How rude. I just happened to be passing by. It was really just a coincidence.
Fuck you, Okita.
So, how did you end up like that then, huh? It was, you know, well, I can guess how it went down. Since this is Chizuru we're talking about, she must have let you nap there because you couldn't sleep. I mean, fair. Yeah, that's how it went. Or could it be that you were the one who asked her to do that? What? Well. Then I'll pretend I'm tired the next time I see her so that I can sleep on her lap too.
God damn it, Solji.
Well, like hell you will. Why not? That's exactly what you did. I mean, I'm a childhood friend, so there's no problem if I do it. But in your case, you'd definitely be scheming something if you did the same thing. How rude. You know, I'd just be trying a little something out. Alright, no time to waste. Fortune favors the swift. And there he goes. Hold up, Solji. Aren't you going to class?
God damn it, Solji. Fuck you, Okita.
There. Another one. Oh man, it's boiling today. And this Kindle hall's like a sauna. I just want to dunk my head into the water. I missed the pool already. You look properly exhausted, Toto. Kondo-sensei. I heard from Toshi. It seems everyone went to the pool the other day.
Oh yeah, Kondo didn't go.
Rejoicing in one's youth is a wonderful thing. How was it? Did you have fun? Yeah, everyone had a blast and we played this cool game as well, and it was awesome. It would have been great if you came though, Kondo-sensei. The thing is, I don't have much free time anymore. But do invite me if the opportunity arises again. Speaking of which, I also heard you were with Yukimura. It seems that she was able to grow much more accustomed to the school from having a good time with some friends at the pool. I'm very pleased to hear it. I'm sure it's because of you that she's been able to fit in this much, Heisuke. That makes me happy to hear. But whether I'm here or not, Chisuru's a good person. She'd do great with or without me. No, I don't think so. She's only here because of you, right? The fact that your childhood friends has a lot of influence on you both. If, I'm blessed to have Toshi as one, so I know. You think so? Oh, I know so. It'll be some time before you face any large hurdles. But a childhood friend is something important that you should protect well from here on out. I get you now. Well, I could say that, but I still got loads of rivals in more ways than one.
Like a certain cat. Boop. Fuck you, Okta.
Yeah, that one. I'm beat. I'm gonna take a breather. Who shows up? Hey, Hisuke! What do you think you're doing playing hooky like this? Oh, it's just you, Shin. Hey, that's Shin Sensei to you. Yeah, I know. And what are you up to here, Shin Sensei? Me? I decided to go on patrol, of course. Patrol, huh? Are you not actually here to slack off? Shut up. You're also goofing off, aren't you? So you really are slacking off. Anyway, it looks like you had fun at this festival, huh? You know, when I saw you and her walking around together, you looked as close as siblings. Siblings, huh? So that's how we seem to you, huh? What? Something wrong? Nah, nothing. Alright, let's hurry up and get back to work. And the last one, and it is 12:30 for you, so...
Yes.
Ah, cold. I'm gonna die. It shouldn't even be that cold at this time of night. It looks
daytime.
Damn it. I had enough. I gotta get it to some restaurant or convenience store. Wait. Who's that over there?
Oh my god. She should be the same size as me, so... A medium? No, maybe a small? This is the weirdest interaction and the least that I expected.
I know, right?
The color should definitely be pink or red. But if it's too cute, creeps will come crowding around her.
Oh, hey, Karu. What you up to?
It's you. Nothing really.
Hey, don't be rude. I'm older than you, you know.
Okay, Todo-san. I just happened to be passing through here.
Just happened to, huh? Isn't this a general goods store for girls? You interested in that sort of thing?
I don't care about it, no.
Oh, but those gloves in the window seemed like they would look good on Chizuru. Wait, but she doesn't really usually wear gloves. You know, maybe a scarf would be better.
Wait, Todo-san, how do you know that?
Well, my house is right next door to her, so we walk to school together a lot.
Well, what a useless relationship. Neighbors, childhood friends, or whatever. Obviously, such a minuscule bond cannot compare to the strength of that which is shared between blood-related siblings.
God damn it.
I'm not frustrated at all that you happen to live next to her.
Bye.
What just happened? Was that, like, brotherly jealousy or something? Well, I won't lose, even to her biological sibling. Me and her, we're like a family. Like family, huh?
This kid's got a lot in his mind. We don't have a concept, but who?
Sonnen?
Sun? I mean, it is green.
And Sonnen is one of the ones we haven't done.
We also haven't done Nagakura, who's also green, but not this shade.
Also, if that's the case, then why isn't the bitch silhouetted like that?
Maybe it's miscellaneous?
Like, what, friends?
I don't know. I don't want to click on it, because I have kind of sort of done Yamazaki's, but I didn't complete it, so there might be shit in there. And I don't want to press it.
Good point.
Processing. I'm not. Happy voice.
Oh.
Oh.
疲れてるんなら無理すんじゃねえぞ。俺が心配しちゃ悪いか。
Damn. I wish we had that translated, but we don't.
I guess not.
Cross short
what's
story.
this?
Eh?
I'm saying, what could this be?
Eh?
Oh, it's one of those future adventure stories.
Who will you choose? What will you choose? Eh?
I don't get it either.
Oh god. Oh, who will you choose? What will you choose? So, Soji?
Okay. And then what will you choose?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Well, we don't have any more shit to get. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Does this mean we can do Hijikata? Let's choose Hijikata.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hobby?
I guess.
Oh. Okay, so what does this do?
Would you like to play to select a scenario?
Okay.
Sure. Oh, we're locking in on 2-4. No, 2-7. That's gotta be them. You can't go wrong with the 7th slot here. Best track record out of all the 2-year-old horses. Plus, whenever he shoots down a straight line. Oh. What's that about shooting down a straight line? No. Ichikata. Yeah, this is gotta find the area for the line extended from the line segments AB, or something like that. Don't you dare make any lame excuses while you're holding that sports paper. Damn it all. Why are you bringing this onto campus? Wait a minute, Hijikata. Please, don't take away my reason for living. Look, it's after school now. I can have some fun with my paycheck, right? I saw that. This way to your pay grade in your case. This is way beyond your pay grade in your case. Each and every time. Could you not find a better use for your time and money? Yeah, but Ijikata, I mean, can't you relate? What's one hobby you like to spend your money and time on?
趣味俺の趣味
Hobby of mine?
さあさあ
Yeah, man. I mean, it could be anything like tending to the bonsai, spa trips, playing chess, that sort of thing.
Sorry, the image of Hijikata and spa trips. No, never.
Uh-uh. Why in the world would you tack on hobbies some grandpa would do? Feels like a cross-examination.
そらも
Well, I do have a hobby or two myself, actually. Right, right. So, what's your hobby?
う俳句とわかん
Well, I would say haikus and classical poetry are...
いやなんだ
No, no, what even is that? Whatever.
なんだよ逆
Wait, why is he so upset about this?
That was interesting. Do we have anybody else's? No. No.
I think it's all just him.
Oh, it's Hada.
Oh, Honda got some.
You choose.
Day off, I guess.
Okay.
That's literally right there.
Holiday!
あーくそ
Ah, damn it, it's already so late. Sky's completely dark now. Yeah, that's appropriate for it being night.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm way too old to believe in ghosts, it's pretty ominous seeing the school at night like this.
Who is it? Oh!
原田先生
Oh, Hadada Sensei. Are you heading home now?
島田か
Ah, Shimada.
夜も遅いぜ
Is it really late?
帰らねえのか
Why haven't you gone home yet?
俺は今日
I'm on the night shift, so I'm staying at school tonight. Ah, so that's why. Though I think having a night shift system in this day and age is pretty questionable.
俺もそう思いますが
I feel much the same way, but I've been hearing some disturbing rumors lately.
こんな噂
Disturbing rumors?
Music suddenly stops.
Yes, music stops.
現実から不気味な笑い声が
Yes, at night, for example, you can hear unsettling laughter coming from the infirmary. Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
No!
You goddamn snake!
Hmm.
生徒会室から
You can almost hear someone causing a commotion from the student council room. What? Does that mean...
そういう噂が出回って
So, because of the rumors like those, the school is heightened and heightening security just in case. What? Shimada, I changed my mind, actually. I had tomorrow night off anyway, so I'll stay here overnight.
よろしいんですか
You alright with doing that? Yeah, I think I have an idea of who's behind this. Man, those little troublemakers.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna stay on this screen. We still haven't chosen who's next for the next time we do this.
But
We have left Sana Nagaku, Kaoru, or Ibuki.
and of course we got Yamazaki for last.
Yes, and Cosmo's second to last. And Yamazaki is the palate cleanser because it's Cosmo.
I mean, we could get Cosmo done and over with now.
That's true. Alright, fine. We'll do Cosmo next time.
Alright.
Wait. We need to go to the...
We need to see the boy.
Hold on.
And of course.
Oops.
Oh, there he is.
There's my son. There's my son.
So, let's see. I think that's gonna wrap it up. Tomorrow, during the day...
That's a damn good question. I don't know what I'm doing.
I did say something about altering the angel form you got.
But what's the point if I can't run Cyberpunk?
That is also true.
We could start 7 Scarlet, or we do audio, because I skipped 2 days.
I think the audio might be best, since, like
Yeah.
you said.
I skipped 2 days.
And then in the evening, when we come back...
It's art time.
Yeah.
And we'll Hakuoki alter art. So.
I didn't get to do that.
At all today?
Yeah. I mean, the pool episode's over right now.
Yeah, that's true. So, please drink water.
Have a good day or night.
Don't die because you didn't drink water.
And we'll see you tomorrow, folks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.